everyone, welcome to another episode of As Far As You Can Tell. I'm Joe, with me is...
Andrea.
Rachel. Ashley.
JB.
And his dice already screens up Mom's Spaghetti.
Brad.
And we are an actual play Pathfinder game set in the Zodiac Empires Campaign Setting. Quick summary of what happened last time. Couple of things. We first off left the creepy hotel that we were just attacked in. Didn't go through the portal there. Went back to Vale's apartment where the party was able to rest. From there, the party had a nice little research, exploration, information, weird, trippy dream and gathering session. Going around in a circle, Violet went to the Temple of Aladra and the library.
Thanks for following.
Hey, Grendel the One. At the Temple library place, she learned that the entire section on Curzon's Beckoning had been replaced with cookbooks and other mundane books that had nothing to do with Curzon's Beckoning. And it was very suspect. She then located a portal in a side, somewhat hidden room in the library that was closing. Through that portal flew our little raven / Faerun friend Luna, and she's in the portal now. Meanwhile, Vale spent most of the session in a bathroom reading a book using her glowy star sword.
Glowy star sword.
Just veil things.
Main thing she was trying to glean is if she could open portals herself with her sword, which she learned that she could, but she can't open one from the Gloom to get back. And she learned that it lasts about a day.
We'd have a limited window.
So it'd be a limited window to get back. Anna did some research through her uncle stuff about what happened, or how he predicted Curzon's Beckoning, and she's working on that. Hove really just sent a letter back to Holly and the keep, check up on that. And then Raziel had a weird trippy dream where he dreamt, he more experienced him being in Dragonheart a long time ago, like when the city was first built and whatnot. And it was weird.
Okay.
And then, the party is deciding, I guess we're deciding now whether or not we want to go through a portal or if we want to go finally to the dude's estate. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
No? Portal? Estate? I don't know.
I want to go...
Portal.
Portal?
Yeah.
Portal.
We going in?
We're gonna go to a secret house.
Yeah. We're going to go to one of my safe houses where it won't be disturbed.
Okay.
Does it have the secret spell in it, or you have to hold hands?
No.
No. It's just like...
As you arrive at your safe house, all of your little traps and
Safe housiness?
oh my god, what's it called? Your disturbance traps are all still sitting there. Nobody's been here.
Okay.
As you enter into the small one-bedroom apartment, nothing is out of the ordinary. Everything's covered in a fine layer of dust, including the floor.
Gross.
Looks like it may have been years since somebody's been in here.
Gross.
Yeah. You can cast prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation?
Can't clean it.
Not gross.
The fine layer of dust disappears. A small scent of violets comes through the room.
Smells like violet.
All right.
See what you did there.
Violets, you're smelling violets, Violet. No.
I've never done this before, so if everyone could just stand back a little, I don't know what I'm doing.
I would just stand in front of her. Use your sword, do it.
Hit me, baby.
Open it.
One more time.
Open it.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
I'm like really not sure.
Okay.
But
Roll use magic device check.
She's about to net one. We're going to fucking the void or whatever the fuck it's called.
Numbers.
24. Nice.
You stab your sword into the fabric of space.
Nerd.
It seems to get caught on something as you pull downwards.
Nerd.
As you continue to pull downwards, the space rises from a hair's breadth width to a hand to, once you reach the floor, the body of a large Vasar, maybe.
Oh, you can fit.
I got
Through
you.
the other side, you see a dull gray world reflecting the other side of the portal. As far as you can tell, it looks like you're looking through a shitty Instagram filter.
What's Instagram?
Do I feel funny?
You feel tired. Like your arms hurt.
You had to rip open space-time.
I mean,
Your arms would
would
feel a
I know
little tired.
anything from
Wimp.
planar
I could open
knowledge
the portal
that could like
twice the
help
size.
her not?
Roll knowledge planes.
Yeah, okay, I will. 18.
Portal.
It shouldn't work like this, but it is, and you're not really sure why.
Interesting.
What exactly about it is weird?
Everything.
It seems that you roll a plane check for the answer to that.
Nice.
Wow.
32.
Okay.
Well,
Most of the time, the Gloom and the Vibrant are far away from the material plane. You usually have to find specific locations where the veil between worlds is thin in order to pass from one to the other. Veil just said, fuck that, I'm making my own veil, and squeezed them together.
Feels veil.
Veils. Now, what detrimental effects this could have over a long period of time of using this, you have no idea, but it can't be good.
I think you're causing crack. The worlds are going to seep together. But that's okay.
Feels
With
like
your
it.
32, you also realize that the Void have been doing this for a significantly long time. And they don't just do it from the material realm, they do it from the Gloom side as well. Also, there's probably something on the other side of this that can kill you.
I mean,
You just realize now that with the 32 that there are very, very powerful shadow creatures on the Gloom that can and will destroy you.
Nah.
Outside of the usual effects, so you could get stuck there forever.
What if I die there?
that's a good question.
I'm going to suggest that we not go through this one. This was an experiment because while it's our first one, we don't know how long it's going to stay open.
true, and we don't know if we can get back either.
And there could be very scary things on the
I'd
other
scare
side
no,
of it.
It's
no
almost-
D level fucking shadow bitch.
I mean, I would probably trust Violet because I know
I'm
out of
trying
like this you would want to go the most next to me.
They're also
My
very
upper half
scary
is solid.
watching
Like
things in
legs
there.
are just
Yeah.
like.
And you're tired, which I feel like may be a detriment.
Yeah.
What are the chances of us getting another space-time cutting sword?
Not very high.
A realm cutting sword as you wear.
I mean,
My thought is, we don't know how long it's going to stay open. We also don't know what's on the other side. If we had somebody here who could, in a pinch, open another one so we could get out, wouldn't be a bad idea. If we could somehow get Rowan and Ulrich something that could open a portal, so if we're gone for too long, they know every X amount of time that we designate, open another one that we can jump back through.
true. That's a good plan.
I assume Luna can do it. I don't know for a fact.
We
that she
don't know
can.
for a fact.
Maybe we
That's-
should wait to see if Luna comes home. We could camp out here and watch the portal and see how if it
Yeah,
goes
we
away
don't-
too early.
don't
We can
know.
observe it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with
we
it.
like to observe the portal.
You know that thing that came out of the portal in the last series? Can that not come out of the portal?
Could we,
That stay there.
could we poke our head? Should we poke our heads through it?
The portal closes. Your head stays in the other side.
And I know if we could.
Yeah, you well, you can't poke your head in. You have to physically go. all
Like
the
go
way.
in.
You have to jump in. It's not a pool. There's no shallow end. You're either in the water or you aren't.
I say on the second.
Call
day going.
shadow
Yeah.
busters.
I feel like someone should go get some sleeping bags and we should just camp out here and observe what it does over the next
You don't
while it's opening.
Hopes.
Probably not 7 of them and for the size of that guy.
I can
Oh,
stay
that's
awake
so
for
tiny
like a
that-
couple
oh,
days
that's-
without incurring negative effects. I'm just saying.
There's I
Pretty high constitution.
I sleep in my armor.
Oh,
I have
right.
endurance.
So Someone could sleep up in there, right?
What?
Rope trick.
I forgot we have an infinite rope trick.
Oh yeah, you can say that one. I don't even cast it.
Yeah.
You just
I put my.
We should like upgrade this rope. We haven't been inside of it. What if it isn't?
How big is it? Can we like check it out?
Can we go in?
you guys actually all this time having this rope trick, but we'll go in it eventually.
Can we check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna check out my infinite rope trick.
Okay.
Going in.
All right, so you throw the rope into the air and it attaches to something. And you're not really sure what. How rope trick works? You have to climb all the way up, and you push like a little hatch, and you end up in a little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can pull the rope up, close the hatch, and you can see outside.
This is super helpful.
Yeah, rope trick is actually a really powerful
How
spell.
many people can fit in it?
Rope trick, I believe, can house up to 8 little medium-sized individuals.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We all fit.
Are we like invisible?
Yep.
There's a different dimension.
Oh,
Once you pull up the rope, there's
Think-
nothing saying that you're there.
Think Newt Scamander's briefcase, but you have a window out.
that's cool.
And there's
And
no
you guys use
briefcase.
a rope.
And there's
to
no
do it.
indication that it's even
And,
there.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read the rope trick spell for everyone who's never seen or used it before. When this spell is cast upon a piece of rope from 5 to 30 feet long, one end of the rope rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground, as if it is affixed at the upper end. The upper end is, in fact, fastened to an extra-dimensional space that is outside of the usual multiverse of extra-dimensional spaces. Creatures in the extra-dimensional space are hidden beyond the reach of spells, including divinations, unless those spells work across planes. The space holds as many as 8 creatures of any size. The rope cannot be removed or hidden. The rope can support up to 16,000 pounds. A weight greater than that can pull the rope free. I don't know what the fuck you'd have to attach it to. A truck?
An elephant?
Spells cannot be cast from the extra-dimensional interface, nor can area effects cross it. Those in the extra-dimensional space can see out of it as if a 3-foot by 5-foot window are centered on the rope. The window is invisible, and even if creatures that can see the window can't see the window can't see through it. Anything inside the extra-dimensional space drops out when the spell ends. The rope can be climbed in only by one person at a time. The rope trick spell enables casters to reach a normal place if they do not climb all the way into the extra-dimensional space.
Can you do something like detect invisibility on it?
You that would tell you that there is a window there, but it wouldn't show you what's on the other side.
Oh, okay.
So tonight,
You'll just see like a black.
We only
Rectangle.
Hanzo at the bottom.
It's pretty much our new, like, if we're camping out somewhere and
Yeah.
it's just us.
No, but I go in this rope
it only
trick.
lasts 6 hours
What's
right
in it?
now, but
Is this a
that's
fancy rope
actually good
trick?
a time. Yeah.
It's almost full rest.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be something.
Did we go in it?
I'm going in.
Okay, so you throw the rope up.
Going in.
Oh, Razil goes in first.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Razil, you arrive into piles of gold, as if this was somebody's portable treasure hoard.
Looks empty, guys.
He pulls the rope up.
Wait,
Shoves it into his bag.
Are you? And then I drop it back down. Are you guys can come out? You come up, and I'm just like,
We put a blanket over it. Just
I'm just sitting on
it
it.
only covers a small spot, and there's just gold.
Are you sitting on gold?
No.
no.
Ho's spider senses immediately go off. Actually, I
You
reach
say
back
it's empty. Oh, it's full of gold.
Hove, come here. I say, Hove, come here. I pull Hove up.
I have a climb of 5. I can climb.
The climb of 6, and I haven't even put points in it.
You have a wing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no.
yes, you can. Okay.
What?
Hey, this is a special rope. You can do whatever you want.
True story.
Magical items are not limited by their descriptions.
Do.
I don't even know what you're looking up.
They're limited by your imagination. This is D&D.
This is done and dirty.
You cannot pull the rope into the extra-dimensional space in Pathfinder. It
Oh.
has to hang there.
What?
So somebody can see the rope, though.
Yeah, and realize that they can climb into an extra-dimensional
Can
space and take off.
I obscure object on the rope?
No, the rope cannot be hidden or removed by any means. It's
Can we-
specifically in the spell.
Hide it behind a curtain.
But we could do
Sure.
like conventional hiding.
All we have
Yeah.
to do, guys, is build a fake tree we carry around.
Oh my
That we
god.
put around the rope, so it just looks like there's a tree. It's when we're out in the wilderness.
I'm okay with that.
Somebody comes in this fucking apartment, there's a tree,
It's winter, right?
I said wilderness.
Do Samurai live here?
It's winter though, right? I mean, it's close enough to
Icicle.
the holidays.
Curtain.
I mean, we had that this Christmas, guys.
Lantern eye.
Anyway, as you climb into the rope trick, it's filled with gold and jewels of various sizes.
Only hoping was yellow here at the moment.
Alright, as you climb into the rope trick, it's filled with gold and jewels of various sizes.
Looks empty, right, Ho?
Come on up.
You just hear us giggling.
The party rises
I'm like, I don't
into
know
a
about
extra
that.
dimensional space
Full of
that is
gold.
filled with gold and jewels.
Is it real?
Yeah, as you
touch
look through the
it.
gold, it appears to be real.
Bite it.
It's real gold.
I spit.
Can we appraise it?
I spend it.
Yes, please roll your appraise skill.
Fuck
told
you!
us not to
In total, you find a little over 11,000 gold. It's 11,154.
Into the party fun
There
for
is.
now.
You have a small problem, actually.
Go on.
There's too much silver up here for you to be able to carry.
I mean,
take- That's fine. I can stay in here.
party fun for now.
It's
We'll take it out.
205,654 silver.
I feel like this dude just occasionally opened up
Where
the
did
rope
we
trick and just
find
throw
this
some silver
rope?
in.
That's what.
In a dragon horde.
Oh.
So that's 2,000 more gold.
No, that's 20,000.
We found this in
10.
the Gloom Dragon Horde.
Yeah, this is Nogrinkle.
I fist bump with you guys.
They wouldn't spend it anywhere.
I just
Why not?
lumped the gold and jewels and stuff into one thing.
Okay, and the silver separate.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there anything else up here? Like, it's just
No
money.
magical items of any kind.
There's a dragon.
No, I mean like,
Took out.
did someone sleep in here? Is any personal effects?
Mm-mm.
Just money.
Skeleton.
Are there any rings? Or jewels?
Well, there's jewels and jewelry, but nothing magical.
Is it anything... Is it just like random pieces of jewelry? Would I be able to identify if it's like from a certain family?
Well, there's no discernible markings on the jewelry itself.
Okay.
And it's all Vathis money?
Mhm.
So somebody's been going to the Gloom.
Well, not necessarily.
Or they went to the Gloom once.
Yeah. And they kept it there.
Or we just took it.
Anyway,
Nice.
what are you gonna do about the silver? They're gonna like stack it off in one pile, leave it somewhere.
Can we leave it in there?
I mean, we need to sit down.
Well, right now it's just piled everywhere. Like somebody's been climbing up the rope and just chucking silver in.
Yeah, we stack it neatly.
Hope is going to meticulously gather them and stack them in neat little piles.
Okay.
We need something to do out for
As you're sorting through the silver, you realize that it's not just silver.
Platinum.
No, you get to the bottom and there's a body.
Oh! Sweet.
Oh, what?
Well,
Get
it's
one.
really a skeleton at this point.
I would assume.
Of what?
Can I roll a
The-
heal check
as-
to see how he died?
As you're going through, you just like find a pant leg. And you're like, what the I'm gonna keep.
Yeah.
There's a bone under here.
Yeah.
In any case, you get through most of his clothing to
Uppers?
find a
Yeah, I'll tell.
Visar.
It's a Vasari.
It's a Vasar.
He had a
You went out good.
he had a longsword with him upon his death. As far as you can tell, roll your heal check.
Hey. 22.
He died due to starvation.
Oh, he was hiding.
Next to him is a decanter of endless water.
Oh, yes! Sorry.
It's about goddamn time.
So,
This is going on my person. Because I became a Visar fire hose as a sorcerer once. Now I have the strength check to do it.
That's really sad. Too bad he didn't have a ring of sustenance.
Should have had one of these, buddy.
With all this gold, you would think he'd be able to afford it.
We might not have had the.
The time.
Well, you're a time traveler. This is you in the future.
Hey.
This means you lose your ring.
Yeah.
But you get the decanter here.
Does
you
he have
have it
any
here when
armor?
you die.
Does the
Where did
guy
it come from?
Does the guy have any armor? So you lose your armor.
God.
Or
I
you
never
never
fucking
got
had
Never
it.
get it.
What armor?
Are there any like papers or anything?
yes.
Yeah.
As you sort through his stuff, you eventually find his wallet. He lived in a field. He would be now about 50 years old.
This is
Oh.
relatively young man.
What's his name?
Stephen von Stevenston.
Stephen
Steve's the barber.
Stevenson.
Steve is
Barber.
Maybe it is Steve the
Steve
Barber.
Barber Jr.
Senior, maybe.
Senior. Yeah.
Junior would be sad.
Yeah.
All right, Stephen Von Jr. We found Senior.
Is your note?
Can I help you?
Yeah.
That's my hot hand.
Oh, rad.
His name is Bakshu.
Okay, that's a name.
Can you spell that?
Bakshu.
That's a name.
Do you want his last name?
Always.
Z. Dudenson.
Duld. D-U-L-D-E.
Okay.
All right.
He is a major of the Darstrix National Army.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
He is a devout worshipper of Nalgrix,
Interesting.
and he joined the Temple of Nalgrix, the one in which you had found everyone died, the other Wormfather, roughly about a year ago.
Did he get stuck in the rope trick?
Did you check to see how long he's been dead?
Oh, do you go through all his personal effects as
Hell
you
yeah.
under the
Yeah.
Did
body?
he write
Yeah.
anything?
Yes, you eventually find a small journal, in which case he recorded his last days in his rope trick.
What language?
It's in Draconic. Who
I'll
speaks
read it.
All right. This is a very harrowing affair for you, mostly because you understand exactly what happened. Are you ready?
Indeed.
Okay. It looks like a personal journal for most of his time. It's something that he had been doing since he joined the military for the Darkest War. All of that isn't in here. It looks like it began about 6 months ago.
Okay.
He was checking around some places for the first half of it's all boring stuff. It's like, oh, I prayed today. I feel like the Wormfather really adores me. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
He's
that
guiding
was
me
gold
into a
there.
better future. Blah blah blah. Doggo. He just realized that everyone is staring at him. In any case, it goes through his recent events. Is the part that gets really interesting. He was cleaning out the gallery one evening and found a small rift in space-time.
He stepped through.
He went through and quickly got disoriented. But he headed to the High Priest's chambers, as he knew where he was. Tried talking to the High Priest. He couldn't, because he doesn't understand it, but you know he's stuck on the Gloom.
Mm-hmm.
He eventually accidentally finds the Horde as he's searching around. He doesn't have much food on him. He eventually finds the Horde and finds the rope trick and hides in it.
So he didn't put all this gold.
No,
It's
he
already there.
he pulled it out of the Horde and put it up here.
Oh.
He began counting his stuff. He went through all of his things. He writes down literally every item that was originally in the Horde.
Anything missing?
No, not that you remember.
Anything noteworthy?
He doesn't have any magical prowess, so he has absolutely no idea what's going on.
Like he doesn't know what the staff is.
No. As he goes through the whole thing, he eventually begins getting tracked by a large, dark creature. It begins harrowing him throughout the city. He eventually makes his way back to the Horde, only to have to hide inside the rope trick to avoid getting seen, which is where he eventually perishes. As the dark creature waited outside incessantly, as if it had no need for rest, sleep, or eat.
We were lucky we didn't run into that thing.
It's almost like the DM didn't want to kill us.
Dude, what are you talking about?
What if
What's
it's
a
the
DM?
dragon?
The dragon monster?
Because you heard it breathe.
Man, somebody remembers. Fucking
Dang.
I remembered it, but
You're welcome. I reminded you. Reminders. Anything else that's sad? Can we can't really bury him anywhere. I mean,
well,
he was buried.
I'm pretty sure I should send his remains back to the.
I want to know how he got under all the silver.
Maybe he just burnt. Hey, he was dying. He was just like
If they
Yes.
like carried it around, would it like jostle it?
No.
No, the space doesn't move. He probably buried himself.
Sorry, that's in the end. The creature eventually tore through the. Eventually figured out that it could climb up the rope, and he hid under all his gold.
I look around to make sure there's no shadow creature in this extra dimensional space.
Roll initiative.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Fucking shadow creature pieces of shit.
Oh.
Get out of
I'm
my
kidding.
goal! It wasn't real.
No, you were paper, didn't you, buddy?
Brad likes
Are they
messing
starving
with
you?
it.
God damn it.
They're starving you, aren't they?
He'll eat when we eat.
Anyway,
Hell, I-
there are no shadow creatures up here.
Thank God.
They're called Shadow Busters. Ross.
Do I have a music crystal? Brad,
Alpha.
do I have an electrocute?
No.
I live in a fancy apartment though.
Mm-hmm.
Can she get it?
But who's gonna keep up your Eldritch bill while you're not there?
My automatic debit.
Her 120,000 gold she stole from me
Where do you think it all went?
to the apartment.
Look, I got your money back. You're here.
Thanks.
It's all this furniture and walls and
Things you can't.
take it. Take it.
Take it all.
She's saying that as she's in an extra dimensional space that has no furniture or walls.
It's filled with gold now.
This is.
I mean,
I'm like,
it's the gold.
I found this rope. My gold. Get the fuck out of my rope trick.
So we're just gonna wait up here?
Wait. Watch.
Work.
Death
Bark.
from above.
Okay. About 8 hours pass.
Bork.
Hanzo's downstairs, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Bork.
Eventually, Hanzo leaves guard mode. Points.
Electrocute is only 75 gold.
Points of what? That sounded really painful.
Was that his ears?
No,
I
that
think-
was his.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. I thought it was his ears.
Like,
Hello, Andy.
Hanzo points.
Pointing at-
Work from above.
Hanzo about to get eaten by a shadow creature.
I'm gonna bork down to Hanzo.
I can make him little.
What
That's
do you
fine.
want? Come on.
He's pointing. Can we see what he's pointing at?
No, you can't because you're above the portal. So you can see, like, the ground right there.
Okay, I'm
he
gonna open
pointing?
it up and I'm gonna slide down the rope.
Oh,
See
you
what
just
he's
slide
pointing
down the rope. There's no opening or closing.
at. Oh, okay.
Is he pointing like this,
Straight ahead.
straight
In the portal, like into it.
Yep. Do you climb down the rope?
Yep.
Okay. There's a raven flying directly at Hanzo.
Is anything behind her?
Yes. Large shadow creatures.
Is she injured?
You have no way of knowing. Roll heal.
7. 13. That's a 13.
Roll perception. That's better.
15.
You assume she's injured,
Close that shit.
but the large barreling shadow creatures are going to catch her, and swiftly. Roll initiative.
Can I cast Arcane Lock? It can lock portals.
Once she gets through.
But we want her to come through.
She's ahead of it, right?
I mean,
Not by much.
Okay.
We might need to help her through.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Let's do this! And Brad has a portal mini. Yay.
I'm a spiffy looking archaeologist.
Okay, so roll initiative. What'd you get?
10.
Raziel, 10. 10. Raz.
Razzmatazz.
Hove, 3.
Coming in first.
22.
Anna, 22. What'd you get, Rachel?
18.
Okay. What'd you get?
7.
Okay, good.
All that
18.
matters is I'm in
22,
front.
Anna.
That was gonna walk.
Veal.
Yep.
And 7 comes in for Violet.
Hanzo's in there too. Rachel, we look like college roommates that can't afford heat.
What about Luna?
Luna is not in a condition to fight when she passes the portal, who runs immediately into Hanzo. We need a Hanzo mini. Hanzo mini. Oh my god.
I love that thing.
As the shadow demons approach, they stop abruptly before the portal, sensing all of you. And then they walk out of view.
And knowledge planes.
Anna, what do you want to do?
Can I tell Rachel to close the portal? Is
Yeah.
Luna through?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell Vale to close the portal, and
Is that a
Like,
thing
is
she
she
knows how to do
done?
yet?
Okay.
where is she in the? Yeah, she's next to me.
What else do you want to do?
Are they gonna come through?
You have
They
no
just
way of
stop?
knowing.
I'm gonna pop a mutagen.
Okay, good move.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for.
You look like the father of 3 girls.
Shit. You got the jeans,
Oh
and the
my
work
God.
boots, and the sweater, and the hat,
Glasses.
and the glasses. Fuck. What mutagen are you popping?
The dex
Upping
one.
my dex or con?
Dex one's your best one.
Okay, I'm upping my dex
Okay.
and my AC.
Because the
Vale,
calm
it's
one
your
is
turn. What are you doing?
I'll try to close.
Hey, switch battle cam, you bitch.
Battle cam.
Battle cam. We tried to zoom in a little bit more.
Do I know how to close it?
No,
I think Chaplain likes Joe.
I like Joe.
Ooh.
George Clooney.
Who the fuck is George
Dang,
Clooney?
Chaplain.
You know George Clooney?
No, who looks like George Clooney?
No.
Joe.
Joe.
Oh,
Apparently.
The sexier Asian
Oh.
version of George Clooney.
alright. I actually can't see his name.
Yeah, it's really dark.
Yeah, because he has the black name.
Could I stand like just out of view
Sure. Move yourself there.
and ready in action to attack the first enemy that comes through?
Can you not close it?
Don't know how. Ross,
Could you?
if you back up 5 feet, you can charge.
I'm going in!
No, Brazil, come back!
No, I just 5 foot forward. Actually, no, I'll just stand here. I'll do the same thing. I can't really turn, but my sword's ready to poke whatever comes through.
Okay. Violet?
Do it!
I would like to cast Arcane Lock.
Okay.
She gonna lock that portal?
She can do that.
I'm gonna lock it.
Okay.
I cast Arcane Lock.
Okay. Hope.
What do we
If she
comment
casts it, it's gonna close, right?
Just locks it. Makes a DC to get through.
To make a sale device check or break it.
I'll cast Bless on all of us.
with? Blessed. Blessed up?
What is?
Blessed up?
I have lots of uses of Bless. So
What does that do?
+1 on attacks. And saves. And I ready in action to hit anything that comes through.
Okay.
Rowan steps through. We all stand.
Anna, it's your turn.
He's with us.
Is Rowan with us?
And the shadows still haven't like come through.
Mm-hmm. As far as you can tell.
This is weird.
Looking shadows.
My nose is cold. Just
Should
my
I-
nose. You're gonna throw a bomb at it. Go ahead, do it. Everyone's standing next to it. Please do.
No, what
We're
if
going
I do
to hurt
a
us.
Tanglefoot bomb?
We all tangled.
No, like I throw it in there.
You guys are now the 3 Hunketeers.
Yes.
Because I can't see them to like throw anything at them, can I?
Oh, just wait.
No one else say anything?
No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
wait.
just a tense waiting session.
Vale.
My action's ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rizio.
Glance around the room.
Roll perception.
Because I'm alert. I fought demons and things. Oh, it's a shit.
Hunkateer.
8.
Um,
It's my second 5.
you think that somebody near you is ready to attack at any moment. Then you realize that it's Vale. Violet, it's your turn.
I'm going
Who's ready to attack?
cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
And can I perceive anything planar-wise?
Sure, roll perception.
Okay.
The one who can see planes.
23.
You hear and sense nothing. Oh, it's your turn.
My turn.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to take a nap next.
I cast Detect Evil
Okay. There is evil in the room.
in the room.
Well, it's a 60-foot cone in front of you.
Okay.
You automatically know that Vale shows up for that.
Yeah. Is that the only thing that's showing up?
Actually, she doesn't. She is not detected.
Not detected. She's distinctly not. Even though
You
know
actually
she's
detect nothing.
Okay.
Mostly because Hansbro is a construct.
Why do you guys get to be the Hunkateers, but we're the Geek Squad?
Obviously, you look like
That's cool.
college science majors.
You're the geek squaw.
Squad.
Yeah. See, Ashley's the one that took political science.
The squaw.
Did it?
Rachel is definitely one of those like hippie environmentalists.
Hmm.
You can tell by the hat.
Yep.
She or she's a comp sci major
That'd be interesting.
who can totally wreck you in Call of Duty.
That is true.
And Andrew just took biology.
Just took biology.
Okay, you're done?
Clearly archaeology, actually.
Clearly.
Um.
You keep concentrating.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it gets to my turn again, I'm just gonna keep turning it.
Okay. Which way are you turning this time? That way? You sense evil in the room. Well, evil in front of you.
Guys, they're here.
It's not scary or anything.
How tall is the room?
10 feet.
Not tall enough.
Do they have to be to fly indoors?
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyway.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Kind of wait.
we don't know what's going on.
Like 10 meters.
Brett's drawing.
Mm-mm.
I think.
He's writing down numbers.
How long is 10 meters? Yeah. 10 meters is.
Do you not have a notebook today?
Mm-mm. I do. It's right there. I don't want to waste pages for this.
He doesn't want to waste pages killing us.
Yep, mostly. Who's in the back left?
What color?
Yellow.
Violet or yellow?
Yellow.
Andrew.
I could have taken the discovery to improve my mutagen to +4 instead of +2.
Okay, I'm about to ask you guys for a lot of numbers.
Jesus Christ.
Remember, all
1,
your
2, 3,
saves
4,
are
5.
+1. Everyone.
Okay.
Oh, we get +1?
Plus gives you +1 to your saves and attack rolls.
Cool.
And you're all
Fuck is your name, Brazil?
That's not a number.
27?
All right.
What?
How long does that last? How long does it last?
Oh, like a minute.
Okay,
10 minutes.
Hope. Does a 21 beat your touch AC?
Yeah.
19?
Touch.
Yes.
If you got double digits, it hits my touch.
Okay, so these all hit. Violet, 25 touch.
Yeah.
Touch?
29 touch.
Yeah.
19 touch.
Yeah.
Vale, 16 touch.
It does affect your
That might not hit, though. It
It might not, actually.
What was
your
the last
dex
one you said?
will affect you.
Well, no.
Rachel, do you have
I
ring of
guess.
protection on?
No, I don't have any protection.
What was the last
We don't
one
have,
you
like,
said to
very
me?
many
19.
magical.
Yeah, it hits.
Then all these hit.
No, I don't think the last
Anna, does the 13 beat your touch AC?
What's your?
What's her dex?
It actually no.
Okay. Is an 18?
Yes.
24.
Yes.
Raziel, 19?
My touch AC is 13.
What's your dex?
0.
Oh. Those all hit. Alright, from the top. I need more dice. Never a good sign.
As we all die.
We learned a lesson. Don't open portals.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a moot lesson. For next campaign.
We learned it as people, not as characters.
It's very rare that I take a brick out.
Oh God. Ah.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It is.
All right. This is 3d6 plus 3d6 plus 3d6 is 9d6. And
Bye, guys.
3d8. Violet is the same. So
Well, we're not killing him.
9d6,
We can't live in a
3d8,
non-detected apartment forever.
9d6, 3d8,
You just go like kill people,
6d6,
level up.
2d8.
It's like a WoW. You have to kill
Does
them
anyone
for
have
5
cold
hours.
resistance?
No.
No.
Alright.
This
9d6.
guy doesn't even have armor.
That's fine, it wouldn't help him. It's in my way! Slow me down. 96, don't need those. I need. Does anyone have 2 d8s I can give me? Or 1 d8, actually. Yes, thank you for helping me kill you. Okay, so, the party stands around waiting patiently for the shadow demons to arrive. Only to feel the feeling of claws and bites rip through most of you quite easily, except for Anna, who happened to dodge one at the last second.
I mean, they hit touch AC, so.
I'm
Yeah.
fucked.
Right.
Yeah.
If it was flat foot, I'd be fine.
Same. It's the same as my armor class.
Right. Because who needs stats?
Should have just stayed in the road.
Ho!
Yep.
You take 50 damage.
Wow.
50?
50, 5-0.
I mean,
I mean, it only takes like 20 to kill you, so you're probably dead.
Actually, she might live.
What's your
These are a
max?
lot of ones.
What's your max? What's your total HP?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's playing her character.
It's less than what kill or hit just hit Hove.
Well, that's not why I was asking.
You take 32. If you have cold resistance, please tell me now.
Why would it cold?
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Cold resistance.
Alright, Vale! I apologize in advance for the damage I am about to cause your character. I'm lying. I'm not trying to kill you. Vale, you take 35 damage.
Okay.
Anna? Oh, I have to remove. I'll do you last then. Brazil! Oh, that's gonna hurt. I know.
Did you say I know?
Nope. You take 52 points of damage.
Yeah, I don't know why I'd be so mean.
60.
Where'd you feed him?
I don't know. Apparently, mean Cheerios.
Mean Rose.
Menios.
She's not stupid.
Anna.
We're fighting Reaper with haste.
Yeah, apparently.
Die. Brad dressed the part.
I mean, if we're fighting 5 of these.
Then we're dead.
Hashtag
because I'm
party
Take
life.
71 points of damage.
Well, she's down.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
kidding. It's only 31.
Oh, thanks. So I'm not dead.
Okay.
Not bad.
Roll knowledge planes. 'Cause if you don't roll this, you guys are so dead.
Nat 20, 34.
Okay, better.
Thank God.
You are currently fighting shadow demons. Only the shadowy batwing demons' teeth and claws have any sense of physicality to them. The rest is lost in darkness. You know that they have shadow blend. During any conditions other than bright light, which you currently do not, a shadow demon can disappear in the shadows as a move called an action, effectively becoming invisible. Artificial and illumination or light cells at the second level or lower do not negate this ability. They remain invisible as long as they remain in darkness. A shadow demon is utterly powerless in bright light or natural sunlight and flees from it. A shadow demon caught in
Please
such
get my
light
turn.
cannot attack and can only take a single move or standard action. A shadow demon that is possessing a creature using magic jar is not harmed by sunlight,
Oh, they have magic jar. That's good.
but if it is struck by a sunbeam or sunburst spell while possessing a creature, a shadow demon is driven out of its host automatically. You know that it has the ability to cast Deeper Darkness, Fear, Greater Teleport, and Telekinesis at will. It has the ability to cast Shadow Conjuration and Shadow Evocation 3 times per day. It has the ability to cast Magic Jar and Summon
Magic Jar is not good.
once per day. Magic Jar, which roll Knowledge Arcana.
19.
By casting Magic Jar, you place your soul into a gem or large crystal known as the Magic Jar, leaving your body lifeless. You can then attempt to take control of a nearby body, forcing its soul into the Magic Jar. You may move back to the jar and attempt to possess another body. The spell ends when you send your soul back to your own body, but leave the receptacle empty. To cast the spell, the Magic Jar must be within spell range, and you must know where it is, even if you do not need line of sight or effect to it. When you transfer your soul upon casting, your body, as near as anyone can tell, is dead. There's a whole bunch of other things it can do, but for most part, it just allows a shadow demon to inhabit somebody else's body. What you know right now is that it has Pounce, which at any time it charges, it deals an additional 2d6 points of damage. It also has Shadow Blend at will. It can fly in perfect abilities. It is incorporeal, which means you cannot attack it with physical damage unless your weapon is magical or force. It has damage reduction 10 against cold, iron, or good, or if your weapon is +3 or higher. It is immune to cold, electricity, and poison, and it will resist acid and fire, and has automatic spell resistance against any target that hits it. So if you cast Fireball, you have to roll a spell resistance check against each of them to even affect them before they roll a save.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same school of magic, or like if
Any
I cast
Spell,
fire,
it's just spell
can I-
resistance.
It's spell resistance entirely. Okay, so from the top, Anna, it's now your turn.
She's down.
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
17.
Oh.
I was like, 31 points of damage would not have killed her. Did she roll ones
I was still
every
thinking
level?
you said 70 something.
No. Is this going to be a party wipe? It might be.
Probably.
Yeah.
Can I see?
They have an answer, but
You can
I don't
see,
know if
but
they're
not
going to use
them.
it.
Okay.
No, you cannot see them.
She can see, but not them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not blind.
You assume that it's standing next to you. It's going to be on
You
your
guys-
left.
You guys should all just like pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
heal.
Delay?
I have a thing that I.
True.
Can I? I'm gonna heal.
If you heal, it will provoke an
Focus
attack of
sand.
opportunity.
It'll
and
hit
you
you
will die.
harder than you'll heal, without a doubt. There's no
Okay.
point in healing.
Oh,
Hold off on
for the record, it hit. You would know that it hit everyone except for Anna with 2 claws and a bite. It was 3 attacks.
So it's Shadow Bear. Got it.
Shadow Bear.
Shadow Bear. If it is not standing still, which is what it spent the first round doing, was getting into position, it can only make a single claw or bite attack. So if you were to make an attack, it would not be 31 points of damage in response. It would be much less than that.
Okay. But still.
Probably about half, because that's about, you only got hit with 2.
I have about half.
Half
of
still
that.
probably finishes us.
Yeah.
Well, if she does 2d8 for
Considering I'm at
healing,
5
it's,
HP,
it's probably
yeah.
just going to negate any healing she does.
Yeah.
There's no point to heal.
So I'm gonna. Anna's gonna stand there
Oh,
terrified.
you would also know that it is very unusual for them to attack you. They usually magic jar into other creatures to kill you, because that puts them at no risk. Where attacking someone directly places them at risk.
Maybe they put
But
other
what you
of
can
themselves.
assume happened is that
They're mad.
Luna found them. They attempted to kill her. She flew away. They followed
Where'd she
and
go in
followed
the
her
fucking
here.
portal?
She's getting a stern talking to.
Dude,
after
she's
this.
like,
yeah.
she went full Lydia. Full Lydia.
It's like, oh look, a trap in the floor.
I'm gonna go
Never
in.
should have come here.
Like,
So are Rowan and Ulrich not with us?
they are.
They're just like in the rope still?
No, they are outside keeping watch on the safe house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna delay my turn and stand there terrified. Like,
Okay. As out of the initiative order, let me know when you want to come back in. Bale, it's your turn.
Same.
Bazil
Flame on sword.
doesn't help.
I'm just turning it on.
'Kay.
Letting you know. And then gonna try and heal a little bit.
'Kay.
Because ow.
Okay. You can use your sword. It's a move action to use.
So
Violet?
Hi, I'm gonna cast Brighten.
I mean, he didn't delay. He took his turn. Or are you delaying your action?
no, I am.
And the encounter's over.
okay, cool.
Yeah, we didn't really need to fight these.
Not entirely true. Don't put your books away.
It's Brighton.
Yes, but that only makes them powerless. It does not necessarily mean you defeat them automatically.
Well, I turned my sword on because doesn't
Why'd you
Brighton?
leave me?
Well, doesn't Brighton turn
I need to
on?
move everyone.
Doesn't Brighton just raise the brightness level?
They
No.
didn't say they're going yet.
I thought it-
they might wait till after me.
I still have a standard action.
Would I be able to tell if they came through the portal before I cast lock on it?
Well, they can't really leave now. Technically. You're locked in here with us.
You never should have come here.
You guys what do you do with them? Because they can't leave. Your arcane lock prevents them from
They just
leaving.
fucked me up. Can I see
I'm
it?
gonna go around.
What?
I can
They're-
see it?
Oh, yeah,
do
you can
know
see
where
them
they
now.
I'm putting my sword deep in its ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna bomb the shit out of it.
Don't bomb.
I asked my sword if it's ever tasted
Don't need
these.
to bomb though.
Many times.
Nice.
Hove is gonna pull out his holy fucking hammer and just go to town on
I'm
them.
just slowly placing my sword in their anus.
My magical crossbow.
I'm not even blooded
You
anymore.
don't really
by
need
the
to
way.
do anything.
My sword needs to eat them though because I need
They're
to
powerless now.
repower them.
Oh.
Don't light Vale's house on fire.
We don't need to light it
It's
up.
just a safe house. It's
I
fine.
just edited the episode where you blew up that warehouse. Don't blow up this house.
We're in this.
I'm not even bloodied. I will systematically murder them. If you guys need to back yourselves into a corner,
You can focus on healing.
Okay,
I have a
I'll
holy
go-
hammer.
I'll heal myself.
Brighton does exactly what I thought it did. Okay, so you guys systematically destroy shadow demons for the next couple minutes because they can't leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
well, yeah, the lock is locked. The portal's locked, and they,
I mean, they can move through the walls, but you just track them down and kill them because they can only move.
You
one
never
way.
should have come here. Alright, let's do some healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself.
All right.
I'm gonna heal myself for my
That's
turn.
not how I thought that encounter was going to go, but
how'd you want it to go?
Yay.
now
I'm
to
curious.
murder people.
Well, yeah.
Mostly Vale.
We're not gonna fight shadow demons on their own turf.
Fuck
Great.
that.
She also nat 20 to planes check to figure out how to murder them. I think
She
that's
did.
fair.
Before anyone heals, I am going to channel energy since there's only good people around us right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right before we murder them, he explodes in holy light.
Wait a second.
What?
Hold on.
Is your channel energy a cone or a radius?
Radius.
Hold on.
Spencer, I'm just slowly inserting my sword into its anus. JP 2016.
Still accurate.
Chaplain loves show. Like woofs.
I feel like it's just...
Chaplain, do I know you IRL?
'cause
Like,
I
there are
need
several people that you could be that I know IRL who would just say these things.
to. Oh, man.
It's true.
Oh, okay, never mind. Keep going. Just channel.
Okay.
was gonna do with
How
it,
much is
but-
everyone down? Like,
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't let you heal me exclusively for a
more
while.
than-
Man, that was fun. Can we do that again?
No.
Oh.
Brad just wanted to hit a bunch of damage.
Alright.
Very valuable lesson.
channel energy once. Everyone heal 6.
Oh! Thanks for doing that. Luna turns back into her Bayrai self.
Now that she can not.
Now she's not unconscious.
Alright, everyone need more?
I'm
I am bloody.
Alright, I'm gonna do it again.
I healed. I like healed myself quite a bit. So
Alright, everyone heal 9.
Nice.
That one was better.
God, I'm barely damaged at this point.
Not bloodied anymore, but still.
So bloody.
You got hit for a lot, didn't you?
Yeah.
I have like no HP.
6, 9, 15.
I'm good now, though.
It's funny because they added nothing to their damage. It's all dice.
Can I
Well, they would have rolled less if they added.
do you want a Healy potion?
Oh, okay. I'll deal.
Don't we have like wands?
They do that with a lot
I
of
don't think we
creatures.
have any
You
healing
could have searing
wands.
light wanded him.
No, you have wands.
I have a wand of searing light.
Not you. The party has wands of healing. I've definitely given them to you.
Okay.
We should
did
start
not write them
expending
down.
those low
Because I don't
level.
even know who has them or where they're written down.
We need. That's one thing we were talking about. We need to do.
had one,
He
and I
had
think
s-
Andrea might.
We need to go back through all the
He
stuff
had
that we've
searing light
looted
and gave me a searing light.
Yeah.
in the notes and find out where it is. Because I know we have some low healing wands.
You have it.
Yeah, we need to
Oh,
just
dude.
burn because it's
Holy
no
She's
cow.
got it. She's
Yeah.
got the one of Cure Light Wounds.
Cure Light
Because I
Wounds.
didn't take it because
Do you want
I
some?
gave it to her. Because I have enough
I mean,
internal
sure,
heals
sure, if you want
that
How many shadow demons did I put my sword in?
Light wounds.
Come on.
Is light wounds
Everybody kills
6?
the one next
it's a D8
D8.
I put my sword in all of them.
plus one.
Can I have my D8 back?
Ah,
I like
okay.
3.
It's green.
I like it. It's green.
It's the
How many
newest
charges is left on it?
chest X
49. Do you want another one?
yeah.
Man, I never have to
damn it.
break out the.
So,
Hmm?
3.
I never have to break out the brick.
there would be what?
5.
So I got one of these
Well,
because
maybe
I rarely
two
find myself
roll.
rolling more than this.
1.
So it'd be
Yeah.
2.
Oh, yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a D8 plus one. Because it's
Yeah.
a level 1
So 2 plus 35 total.
Oh, wait. No, I rolled a 2 at first.
Yeah. So that
So
was
that would
3,
be-
and then the second one was 2. So it's 5 total.
Well, Voss, you get like a wand of 50 charges for Cure Light Wounds, and they're always useful.
D8.
Outside of
Yeah.
combat, you use multiple charges.
They're only 1,000 gold, so
Right.
that's a lot of health. On average, that's
In our experience,
4.5
2 HP.
plus 1, so 5.5 times 50, 250 damage, 275 roughly.
Which is, that can heal level 20.
So was that combat?
So yeah, that's about how much damage is dealt to you guys actually. About a little over 200.
Yeah, but we roll approximately 1 on every.
I walk around recharging my sword
day.
on shadow demons.
So it's roughly
They eventually dissipate.
100.
Yeah.
I could use some more healing.
Yeah. Do you,
I've taken 35 damage.
yeah, do you want
left to heal at this
your
point.
moderate wounds?
Brad got me down to 5 HP.
Do you want like the
Just
potion?
You
use
bloodied
the
me.
one.
Okay.
Which is hard to do at this level.
I think I had 10
There we
left.
go.
In one
That
Nine.
heals 8.
Isn't it?
He has
Two?
1.
1. Okay.
Cure Light Wounds is 1.
Okay.
So...
Joe is pretty much a funnier version of George Takei.
Oh
Jesus
my.
Christ. You have a not so secret admirer.
I really low HP.
An even more lethal version of Bruce Lee.
I rolled max dice.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever rolled max. I think I've taken straight average the whole time.
I think
Health.
my other
I think I've mostly.
I'm pretty sure I've low.
Alright, boys and girls, we only need 17 more followers. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
Hey, that one
Can
heals
you-
9.
Can you roll one for
So
me?
I'm at 18 down.
Yeah, just a sec. I want to make sure I'm like on track. There. What the fudge? 3.
Thank you.
Do you want another one?
Sure.
2.
2. One more.
You know, it's funny.
3.
If you didn't know better, you would think that Andrea and Rachel are sitting next to each other.
hmm
Kind of does look like it.
Oh yeah, like on the
I mean,
On
we
the
basically
stream,
are.
it looks like it's just a
Other
flat
than-
table.
Every now and then, Andrea's finger will like go off camera.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
like if I set it on
Now
the
she just has
binder-
multiple hands.
Can I get one more?
Sure. I lost track. 4.
Just to feel happy about myself.
4.
That's fine. Now we're down 10.
I really love the way she like braided the colors.
It is a thing,
Yeah.
Voss. However, we Anna's not going that build. Healing bombs.
Yeah, she didn't build a healer.
hmm
No, because we got him and then Violet.
Well,
Solar
mostly
not
just hope.
healer. It's just hope.
I
Yep.
think it's mostly both.
No
Literally,
one
the only
else
healing
is.
she
It's
can do is
just
false life.
hope. Yeah.
Which is pretty okay.
Her, yeah.
I do have
Once you get all those
cure-
spells before,
You get the cure.
if we know we're walking
Yeah,
into
I do.
combat, we're like, well, we spent 10
I mean,
rounds.
she gets the cure spells.
I
for
do
her
have cure
extracts,
moderate
but-
wounds and the.
Well, yeah, you can make the potions, but
Yeah.
like,
No,
Voss
she
talking
gets
about bombs.
extract. Oh, bombs.
Yeah.
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 She doesn't heal with
Yeah.
bombs. Yeah.
I saw that though. I thought about taking it because I thought it would be kind of cool to mass heal people. But yeah.
All right. I healed myself to full. I used the spell.
I'm down, but I'm not worried about it.
Can we ask Luna what the hell?
Yeah, I give her the old what the fuck.
The old. What the fuck?
She comes back to consciousness and goes, "Well, that was interesting." And then she rattles off a lot of things. Does anyone speak Veyron?
Yeah.
Or sorry, what's it called? Dark speech?
Umbral.
Oh no.
No, it's not Umbral. It's,
I have Veyron.
yeah, it's Veyron. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Veyron is the default language of the Evermid.
No, it's not.
It's Drow specific. There's another one for I'm pretty sure.
I do know Varen and Vandar and Umbral.
He just reminds me.
It's night speech. It's night
That's
speech.
what it is. Every night.
Does anyone speak Varen?
Yeah.
She begins with a string of curse words and then follows it up with a small prayer to your mostly for her living.
So what happened?
Well, I jumped in the portal under the assumption that whoever opened it shouldn't be too far away. And I was correct.
Stupid.
There was 12
That's fine.
Void members who,
Do they have books?
yes, satchels of them. So I followed them for as long as I could, and then the shadow demons found me.
Okay.
Then I kept running around the city until I realized that your portal was open, and then I flew through it. And that's all I remember until now.
Did she happen to see the interaction between the shadow demons and the void?
They seemed to have the shadow demons did not attack the void, but it defended them instead.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Surprise.
annoying.
This seems logical.
At least we know how to get rid of them.
Did you see where they were going in town?
No, so towards the hill, I think.
Where the estates are?
Yeah, the estate.
I know where they went.
Yeah. I understand that you thought you were trying to do something for the good, but you really weren't.
I would also like to remind you that you are not my mother.
That's true.
I mean, well, that's
She's
true.
got
We
a
didn't have
point.
to open this portal and do
I
that
also
either.
didn't request you to open this portal.
Okay. I mean, it was not a smart move, but I could be upset with her, so.
I think it was pretty badass.
Badass and stupid are cousins.
He's a secret hero
Yep.
follower. Can confirm.
What?
Can confirm.
Can confirm.
Those things hurt.
Yeah. A little bit.
I'm still stabbing where one was.
Next time you
It's
open
all
the
on
portal,
the
I'm
floor.
gonna immediately lock it.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
What?
Because would that have
It's about locking
affected
portals
Luna?
and. No one
Yeah,
can go
she
through
wouldn't.
it,
She would
like,
have had to pass a DC.
You have to pass a DC to go either way through.
Okay. But still.
Except for me, I can go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to find out how to close it.
Yeah.
Does she know?
It's still open?
Hmm?
It's locked, but it's open.
I'm assuming I can lock it.
You can end the spell whenever you want.
So, you just stare at the portal until it closes? Okay.
Oh, we're healed
enough.
up. We're ready for more shadow demons. This is the XP farm. I play Minecraft.
The Enderman farm.
Yeah,
Ah!
I can cast Frighten 5 more times, so
Hell yeah.
just lure them in. And
Alright, so,
Jesus.
about 15 hours pass.
So we're fully rested.
Oh, we're fully rested.
Who's keeping watch?
I assume we
Shifts?
take
Yeah.
turns.
Tell me your shifts.
When do I need to...
15 hours.
What is the rules for, like, not sleeping?
Uh,
We take tired.
Because I'm military. I've been on some, like, forced... Like... I fought the Darkest War. We didn't get to sleep.
hold on.
You also have a sword that sustains you.
Right.
Because, like,
Well, I know...
fought
Yeah.
for, like,
Well, I just need to know what negatives I take if I don't sleep. Essentially is what I'm getting at.
It's a good question.
I don't know what that means.
Because Shadow Demons just came through. Raziel ain't sleeping.
I don't know either.
I'm not sure I feel about this.
Grey Cat could be cute.
It's just turtle. Tortoise.
Yeah, but I assume a certain point is based
Andrew
on
has a
con.
tortoise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What armor do you wear?
Full
Huh?
plate.
Full plate. I also have endurance, so I can sleep in it.
Can't sleep in full plate.
Even with endurance?
A character with this feat, you may sleep in light or medium armor without becoming fatigued.
Oh, okay.
So if you get that mithril full plate, you'll be alright.
I have mithril full plate.
Oh yeah,
You gave it to me.
Oh yeah, then you're fine.
you got it from the dude. I'm full plate.
Look at me, I'm fucking
full plate.
They usually get warmer.
It's like
than this.
medium warm.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Like if you like, I keep mine in my little hoodie pocket, and it gets real hot, like almost hot to the touch, because it's
Yeah.
like in a hoodie. You gotta think it's constantly the heat's being taken by the air. So
How much HP is everyone missing?
17.
We after
9.
resting?
Yeah.
Oh, after resting?
No,
Then
how much HP was everyone missing before you start resting?
9.
0.
Because 8 hours of rest only allows you to recover 1 HP per character level. So 6 HP
For 1 hour?
for 8 hours.
Oh, for
You
8
don't
hours.
get fully rested.
What
when
happens to
you
me though
sleep
for
anymore?
sleeping?
What?
No, that's a 5e thing.
That's stupid.
24 hours of complete rest allows a character to recover 2 HP per character level.
Jesus.
So if you're like really wrecked, you could like really rest.
weird.
You may include your Constitution bonus, so it's your HP plus character level.
The big thing is, if we
Down
know that we're
one
going to
now.
rest, and we're like hurt, you tell me, and then I use up all my spells to heal,
Right.
Did you
and
get
then
your
we
spells
end
back?
up at full.
Right.
and I
Oh,
have
yeah,
spells
true.
back.
Right.
That's the way you do it when you have like.
Oh my god, that's the
healer.
sleep
just seems
spell, not the...
Adding a whole extra step. I don't know.
Wait, that's
I would
a
look it up, Brad, but
spell?
I
That's
apparently
really
can't
weird.
access the
That's very irritating.
SRD.
Actually, there are no DCs.
Huh?
How is it?
Oh no.
It's got to be something.
Yep, you have to make a fortitude save.
Oh well, I'm fine now. I'm staying awake. Fuck that.
Okay, roll fortitude save.
I'm a fighter. That's my save. 12.
You're fatigued.
As I roll a fucking 4.
You should probably go
Does my
sleep.
sword help out?
Nope.
Do you
Uh,
nag him as Violet? I think you should.
Can I take sleep?
You take a -1 penalty on all other checks and saving throws against sleep effects,
That's fine.
for the record. Okay, as you stay up, Brazil, as you stare through the portal of darkness until it slowly begins to recede into nothing, about an hour before it's going to fully close, a face pops into view.
Who do I see?
He's wearing a mask. His armor looks familiar, voidish. He, looks around the room.
Are we in the rope trick?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So he doesn't see us.
I mean, Hanzo's still down there. But
Is he? He might
Yeah,
be
he's
out of
always down
time.
there.
it's been like a while. He can come back, I think.
Okay. Oh, it just depends, because
Oh, he has 2 6-hour jaunts, so you can have him out for half the day. Looking
does
around.
he try to come through? Well, I hope this motherfucker comes through.
He goes like this, and realizes that he can't.
Oh shit, it's locked.
It's locked. And then he steps out of you.
Okay. Interesting. So he saw it.
Oh, it is permanent.
Yeah, you can like lock
Yeah,
it.
you're supposed to
Yeah.
arcane lock everything you touch.
Yeah. If you
Your
like it.
bathroom door, your bedroom door, your windows, your drawers, everything.
I should probably do that when we get back.
And then you
That's why when the DM is given a wizard tower, you don't go fight the wizard in the wizard tower.
you're gonna lose.
You need to get the wizard out of the tower.
Actually, let's switch that out. It's
You when he pushed against it, you seen it like push a little.
Uh-huh.
You see it go the opposite direction.
Oh, so he's on the other side of the portal.
Hmm?
I hope he breaks the lock. Fucking come in here and do it. I can charge from above. I'm scared.
Right?
Just from above.
I could have just alarmed it.
I should just tell her, like, wake her up. Be like, turn it off. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you wake up. He tells you to turn it off.
Are you insane?
It's just a void bitch.
What if he has shadow void bitches with him?
You brighten and then we kill him again.
We don't know they're there.
You just brighten anyways.
I wake everyone up.
What?
Just
He wants me to unlock it.
Are we all?
You can lock it
There are
again.
a bunch of us who are still hurt.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't think I'm fine.
I'm down 1.
How many
Just-
hours has it been?
14.
Yeah, you guys healed from. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Everybody's fully rested.
That doesn't mean we're fully healed, though. You
Yeah.
said.
How much do I
I
heal
said
again?
We're not I'm not fully
We're
How
not
much-
fine.
How much was it again? 1 HP per level plus con?
Plus con.
So
Some
we've.
mod.
I haven't healed though.
No.
Because I haven't rested.
1 HP per level.
Plus your
Plus con.
constitution modifier.
Okay. Well, I was up.
So yeah, no.
I
We should let the void do. If the void
you
steps
eventually see 2 void faces as they begin conversing to one another.
I cast Mage Armor on myself.
through, we should just let them come through, lock it again so they can't go back through,
Okay.
then charge and wreck them.
Alright.
I'm like tired and shit. Like let's fucking ruin these motherfucking pieces of shit.
Void bitches. JP, make the fortitude save.
But do you guys think I should open it? Should we do this?
So I'm gonna use. Well, I don't have to use it, but my item gives me +2 on recurring
He's
saves.
delirious right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
this would be
he's tired,
considered a recurring
delirious.
save. You automatically failed the first one, but that's because you didn't know what was happening. Go ahead. You need to fight off the effects of sleep.
So I'm just gonna do mine, and then you can take the negatives from it.
Okay.
So it would be 24.
Okay. Something tries to make you go to sleep, and you just stay awake.
I still say no.
Let's hope then.
Hove honestly would rather not right now.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
It's fine.
Fight, fight, fight. My song. No, sorry, I was streaming. I play whatever. What do you play? What is whatever? What was the last thing you were streaming? That's what we
He doesn't want to
know.
tell us he was
Whatever's
playing
really
My
good.
Little Pony.
I beat whatever.
He was playing
My Little Pony Adventures
something
Online.
in orc game last night.
Was
Orcs
it?
Must Die?
Yeah,
Orcs
Orcs Must Die 2.
It's a good game.
Props.
Ooh.
Very good.
Bum, we're gonna follow you.
Do it.
Because you follow us. So I'm gonna follow you. There.
Follow for follow.
Follow you. Follow for follow.
Follow.
Just as a reminder, we are currently doing a giveaway, blah, 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 blah.
I will type it.
125 followers, full suite of all of our
Digital.
digital
Oh,
content.
sweet.
He's playing Club Penguin.
Very good.
All Orcs Must Die 2.
Are
Okay.
they still looking in?
Hmm?
I get like right up close to the portal. It's still closed.
We're in the.
Yeah.
We're down. We went downstairs. They can't come through the portal. It's fine.
Oh, if that's
did we
it-
leave the rope trick?
Yeah.
That's
nobody-
what we haven't left the rope trick.
Okay.
I was
if-
like, if everybody left a rope trick, then they would definitely be doing something else.
Right.
Talking.
They can see us.
Look at these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers.
Yeah. Just what are they? They're just.
Can we hear them at all?
That's why I told you to turn because we're in the rope trick. So if you turned it off, if they came through, they wouldn't know we're here. They might see a rope, whatever. Then I just.
can't
Someone's hidden behind a
cast-
curtain.
Actually,
can't
don't.
cast
I don't
out of
cast
it.
Mage Armor because I can't cast.
You can't cast in it or
Yep.
out of it. It's part of the rip tricks. It's spell
Yeah.
description.
No, you can't cast area of effect spells.
Right, like
in
you
or
can't
out.
be outside
You
of
can
it, cast
buff.
into it, or in it and
Well, I think
outside
it
of
says
it.
inside of it you
I
can't.
think you said inside
It
of
said-
it.
No, it's saying like you can't like be on the rope and see in and shoot into the rope trick or out of the rope trick. So the wizard can't hide himself in a rope trick and like pew 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 pew. But like a target self spell, it doesn't say like there's an area of no magic. That's the only time she wouldn't be able to mage armor. Right?
Spells cannot be cast across the extra dimensional
Okay.
interface,
Right.
nor can area effects cross it. Goes
Right.
in the extra dimensional space, and it doesn't say anything else.
So I can't cast on myself.
No, you can cast it on yourself.
Any
Yeah,
target
but I
self
can't
spells.
Cast out.
yeah,
yeah.
you couldn't cast it on Hanzo.
Or the portal. She
Or the
couldn't
portal.
open the portal from the side.
But
Yeah,
she would have to
she'd
step
have to
through.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does the party want to do?
Watch them.
Okay.
I mean, if they fucking open that portal.
They step out of view. They seem to be talking and like making motions, and then they just take a few steps back.
Which is like 30 feet.
Yep.
They're gonna come here to investigate
Mm-hmm.
We can wait. I'm waiting.
from
Never
the other side.
Yeah, because they can cut through. I expect another portal to open.
Either another portal to open, or people are gonna show up here very soon on our plane.
Should we leave or should we stay in here?
Should I stay or
That's the
should
big
I
question.
go now?
I mean, we have two guys outside, and it's probably not a good idea to leave them without knowing.
Well, you can't leave without them knowing. They're outside at the door.
But I mean, if like they don't know, they're looking in the portal, and there's
Oh, yeah.
things that might be coming to the hideout.
It's
They're
not
just
Brandon here
standing-
anymore, by the way.
I know.
Like those two could get jumped and not even know what's about
Yeah,
to
we
hit them.
gotta tell them.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, we should wait till the portal doesn't have activity before we leave.
Yeah,
In
If
case
it only
it's-
has like an hour left to go, just let it close.
agreed.
Okay, party wants to wait an hour?
Yeah.
Wait until there's hasn't been activity else that we can see in the portal.
Is Luna
For-
with us?
15 minutes.
Can we send Luna to tell the guys?
She's sleeping on the bed of.
She probably needs to sleep. We don't tell her.
Well,
Gold.
if she flies out really quick and then comes back in.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Did I send Hanzo?
Hans, bro, he can't talk.
He would just be like-
stick a note pen.
You could do that.
Well, at that point, you have to leave, though. At that point, you might as
he
well
can
go to the door.
He can just stand there and I can like drop it.
Yep.
Hanzo, pick that up. Take it outside. Done.
Try it.
Yeah, do that.
Do it.
Okay.
Write a note. Give it to Hanzo.
What's it say?
It says.
I love you, Elric. I want to have all of your babies.
Yes, that's what it says.
Okay, he delivers it.
No, that's not what it says. It says, "Boy, guys are looking through the portal. Expect friends soon.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. Question mark.
Hanzo picks it up.
It does.
I'm sorry, Supply.
Hanzo says some weird stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna take a note. Right! And the note flies up.
Dude,
Right under the door.
what am I? Oh my
Roll
God.
perception, everyone.
Oh God, I perceived.
I didn't.
In your delirious state.
Right, 22.
7.
I've been focusing for 15 hours.
Yeah.
What?
20.
17.
20.
7.
22.
22. As you're staring at this portal, you realize that you can't see all the way in.
Is it because it closed? Or?
No, like you're too high. So when you look, you only see the ground on the other side.
Yeah.
You see 2 void people come up, like quickly,
Mm-hmm.
as Hanzo goes to pick up the note, and they point up. And then they converse rapidly with one another and then leave.
Whatever.
Well,
They're
now we
from
gotta
here
go.
anyway. Now it's just faster.
At least they didn't try to come through.
The Hanzo picks up the note, he delivers it, and then the door opens, and you see a hand come in and goes,
No, it was Alric or.
yeah, you can't tell they're gloved. After a few minutes,
Where's
about
he?
like 15, 20-ish minutes, you hear conversation outside. Roll perception.
Okay. 14.
50.
18.
17.
16.
Everyone hears it.
We got 14, 15, 16, 17,
Uh,
18.
the
Large straight guys.
gouge out their eyes.
Oh, hey. Good,
Done.
Good call.
The 2 men outside begin to have a conversation with, it sounds like a city guard.
Oh, of course. Why
Um,
wouldn't they stick their guard?
they're doing a pretty good job of lying and scheming.
Mm-hmm. That is why we have them.
JP, can you roll a d20 for me and tell me the result?
14. Natural. I don't know what to
You're not adding anything. I have
figured.
modifiers of my own.
Indeed. 14's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Unless
better.
it's against us. In which case, I wish it was lower.
Okay. The conversation continues on for about 20 minutes.
Jesus.
They're doing a fairly good job of, officer, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. This door is locked. And then he goes to open it, and it's clearly locked.
Who are they talking to?
The City Watch,
Is talking to.
Elric, and
Okay.
Boys.
Which we do know that the City Watch is. Yeah.
So, after a little bit of conversation, the boys eventually let them in. As the door opens, your hidden rope, which I'll just say looks like a curtain rope,
Mhm. That's actually a pretty good way to hide a rope trick.
the door opens just as the portal closes fully. They look around for a few minutes, and then they walk over to the curtains and pull them, but they pull the rope on the opposite side of the curtain, and then they leave.
They were trying to investigate the rope. They picked the wrong rope.
I rolled randomly. Haley.
Yay, luck. Alright, we gotta come down and we gotta go.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
the
they-
party enters into the room. Roll initiative.
They left, right?
No. Or, yeah, they did. So where do you guys want to go?
Yeah, I guess back. I guess we're just gonna back to the apartment. We're just gonna live there.
Okay.
We're never
I'm
leaving.
okay with that.
We need rings of sustenance for everyone.
I mean, you have plumbing.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Makes an interesting question. If you're wearing a ring of sustenance, do you have to poop?
That's has come up on the one.
And then
Consensus is yes.
that follows it up. What's your poop look like?
It's just normal food. Because the
Yeah, but
example,
what is normal food?
No, but the example. Oh, well, I see what you mean.
Why
But
is it
Gray
cheese?
paste.
yeah,
Why
the
is it always
example I bring
good?
up on the forum is if like a cleric conjures food, it's not considered anything different than normal food.
Sure.
So the ring of sustenance just assumed to give you conjured nutrients.
Okay. You can pasty gruel.
Yeah.
Fills a pool.
Yeah.
Gray paste.
I mean,
The party
very
arrives back to
healthily.
the apartment with nothing event
Did
happening.
anything happen to the portal as we left? Because I was watching that bitch.
No.
Close.
Too close.
Oh, it did close.
How long was it open total?
Exactly 24 hours.
I'm gonna take a nap when we get back.
Yeah.
Good night, Raziel. Alright.
On the
you gonna,
couch?
Are you gonna tuck him in?
Tuck me in, Hove.
I read him his favorite bedtime story.
Nice.
Is it the Curzon's Beckoning
Brazil.
children's book?
Yeah.
You spent the entire day staring at that portal.
Mm-hmm.
Can you roll perception?
I'm gonna roll this d20 because probably should have rolled that one.
Time to be metal as fuck.
Apparently that was a good choice. What do I add again? I keep looking. This is the 18th time. 20 non-natural.
One of the things you noticed that was really odd is that everything seemed really slow on the other side of the portal.
Wait, shouldn't it seem fast? Oh wait,
No,
No.
Do you want to talk to me about
not
it?
necessarily.
yeah, I'd mention it.
Roll bonus points.
30?
The gloom obviously doesn't follow the same time frame
Mm-hmm.
that it expands and contracts as
okay.
the
Could be slow or
Uh,
fast.
Yeah.
Yep, as the plane goes on, usually it evens out over a large enough time scale. What you were seeing is your time is significantly slower than the, or faster than the gloom. So, at your estimate, depending on what he tells you, roll an intelligence check to successfully describe this to her.
Watch this nat one. I'm like, stuff slow.
He made cookies. And
I don't think I had anything. Actually, wait, I
For
might.
2 seconds.
No, I don't. 18 natural.
Okay, all right, all
Just
right.
rolled
all
an
right.
18.
He's like, it was.
Exactly this.
You estimate that about a day in the gloom will be about 3 months of your time.
Kurt.
Luna, how long were you in there? Did
Uh-huh.
it feel like for you?
Couple minutes.
And we know it was
A couple hours.
Yeah.
So it's
It could have been really weird if like, it
Your
shifted
time
and
frame is
shit.
actually exactly at your current estimate. If I can find the calculator. 63. For every minute that passes there, roughly an hour passes here. It's actually a little bit more than an hour, but it's an hour and 3 minutes.
So if we went in, we would have about a little less than a half hour to do anything before our portal closes.
True.
Yeah. Okay.
No. The portal remains open longer on that end than it does here. It's reversed.
Oh, so the portal's like relative to whatever time.
Hmm?
So even though it's only open
So
24
there's-
hours on our side, it would be open for many days there.
Mm-hmm.
The time would move.
Time's weird.
I imagine magic supersedes time in this case.
Oh.
Can we just assume it's a day on both sides?
It roughly equates to that.
Even if once you equal out compared to the material
You would
plane.
have to get to the other side to figure it out.
Yeah. But like,
It's roughly a day.
but we could probably assume on that side it would feel like a day,
Mhm.
whether or not it's 3 months. Just if we're there for a day.
Is it a leap tree?
So the gloom is a hyperbolic time chamber, depending on how it's feeling.
I think we need to go to the estate.
Which estate? His estate?
The estate that the dudes were going to.
But
That is correct, boss. At the current rate.
Chaplain thinks you can beat them up.
Yeah, probably. I don't know who I'm beating up, but.
Chaplain.
Chaplain.
He thinks you could beat him or her.
Oh no.
I feel like she could beat me up. She probably could.
I don't beat people up. No, I couldn't. There's no way.
She's got about 3 seconds of fury.
But I've never seen her smile, and I feel like she could beat me up.
She's got about 3 seconds of fury, then she passes out.
I can't open.
She swings about 3 times, and then she hits the floor regardless if you hit her.
Or one drop kick.
Yeah.
Or if you run upstairs.
Joe, you're getting a show.
Yeah. I can't open peanut butter.
The
jars
Joe
on
Ho
my own.
show.
The Joe Show.
You can't open peanut butter on your own.
No.
She can't.
I
She
wake
has to
him up
me
in the
every
morning sometimes, like because I can't get the jelly open for my sandwich. So
You can share.
that's my life. I'm weak. Yeah. The other morning, I'm like, Brad, I can't open the jelly, and I like handed him jelly in bed, and he's like still asleep. I'm like, open this.
He spills the jelly all over himself.
Probably.
Yeah, props.
And then you have to wash sheets for the
Yes.
next 3 hours.
Cinna, clean
Somewhere.
me.
Somehow.
Jelly never jelly on my
Magically.
face.
Andrea, I have an emergency.
I have
Oh,
a jelly
have to work from
emergency.
home.
I have to work from home today.
There's been a jelly apocalypse.
Do we think we want to go to the estate next?
I thought that the estate housed the Vantus.
It
Yeah,
does.
it does.
So
Why would we not want to go there?
That's
I think we
that's all
should
I'm
at
getting
least, like, scope it out.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
fair.
Recon it, yeah.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should get my armor before I go to the Vantus.
Ah,
So by level 10, we can go to the.
get 2.
To cut it.
Yeah.
Joe, now would be a good time to cut, and then we go get some pizza, and we'll talk and hang out.
Rachel needs food.
Sounds
Rachel's
good.
running out of
Yeah,
steam.
that's,
Yeah.
this is Rachel's.
So
I
we'll
like-
we'll go
I was
potentially
like-
investigate next time.
We'll see what we
we'll
do.
break here. This has been another episode of As Far As You Can Tell. I'm Joe. With me was Andrea, Rachel, Ashley, Brad, and JP. If you want to learn more about the setting we're playing in, it's the Zodiac Empires Campaign Setting. You can find it at zodiacempires.com to learn more about it. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the different social medias as either Star Called Studios or Zodiac Empires. And we will see you next time.